morning, viewers. What are y'all eating today? I'm going to share with y'all my little treat I've almost eaten. Yes, fresh cucumbers. This one actually came from a friend of ours' garden. And so, here is our homemade ranch. It is Duke's mayonnaise, Violet, our cow's milk, and ranch packet. Eventually, I want to make my own. Can y'all share in the comments? I know this is a minimalist one. Bear with me. Anybody, any of our people out there, if you have a ranch seasoning mix that is homemade, let me know. Why do I bring this up on our minimalist journey? Well, one, we go back and forth each week on our channel between our farm, our small farm, and our minimalist journey that we've just started. And this is day 3 that we're going to go over. And it's day 3, and it's our second day in the kitchen. We're hitting our minimalist journey really fast, really hard, just to declutter. We're just trying to get an idea of what we have left in our house after we just declutter. I say we are purging and merging into a new lane. Do you need in a new lane? Is the one you're going in too fast, too slow? Mine has too many cars in it. I want a lane with less in it. And so I would like to show you on day 3 what we're going through. I'm going to show you before and afters in this video, and just show you more of the stuff we're getting rid of. Heads up, we actually found mouse droppings in a cabinet. It's one by the sink. It probably came in through the sink drain thing. Anyway, I don't do well with that, and it actually stops me in this video. But there's no mouse. It's been gone. Clean it out, but it actually just, there's always something to stop me. But my goal is to get to the point where I'm not so overwhelmed and easily discouraged all the time. So what would be your reasons for starting your minimalist journey? Come along with me in our kitchen on day 3 of our minimalist journey. But we actually spent 2 days in the kitchen. So I hope y'all are having a blessed day, viewers. Keep watching. Before, in that cabinet, before, in this cabinet. Let's be honest now, what's the minimalist thing to do? Before. Okay. I'm going to just leave that bucket load. So, how many knives do we really need? I don't need this one, so it's going. I do use this one. Use this one. As far as serrated like that, I don't need. Need and use. Let's see. How many of those do I need? Okay. This one's peeling. I'm over it. I don't want that stuff in my system. Here is a knife. Tyler needs to go through these. I don't ever use that. We have other means to sharpen knives. So, okay, here, yes, is 2 of my 3 Instant Pots. The other one's over there on the table. Some of this stuff may look a little weird to you because it's for Instapot use. Some of this I'm not really using, but I want to, so I need to be realistic. This stuff, yes, costs money, and it costs even more now. So, all right, let's be positive. Yesterday, I got a little down only after 2 of them, but I have really made progress. Now, I leave this stuff out so Tyler can go through it because I can be really extreme, and he can be really level-headed. So I'm a wild card. All right, I went through and found my solution. I told you I had some of those things that I use in my Instapot. You may not know them. They really are important. This one was just an added bonus thing. I'm going to move past it. We're going to a rummage sale pile. I can't even believe I have a rummage sale pile and that I'm actually going to do it. I like that idea. So now I have completed some things. I am going to go ahead and keep those up there because I can. And then my blender, why not have it next to this stuff? I usually pull stuff out of the freezer to put in there, so love that. And here is where I put these things. I'm going to talk to you on these things for a second. In the kitchen, right here. Now, I know there's some things we don't use but for holidays or something. And this over here, I've not been able to keep up with my icorn and stuff since we've moved. I've very little used it. So, other than like pancakes. So I don't want to get rid of this because I still do have a desire. And I'm curious if decluttering will help me get back to some of this stuff. I spent good money on this stuff. This is not something that I can go and replace in my local town. I bought these things and I have made a really good like lemon poppy seed bundt cake in my Instapot. It was super moist. Okay, so I'm not done with these. And more so than anything, the reason why is because I have a neat spot for them. It's with my Instapots along with my ice cream maker. We use that some too, not often, but these are things I hope to make room for in our lives. And over here, I had a little problem I remedied with starting there. So that looks much easier. These are things we use. We use this one for like a really huge pizza, or we also use this one to carve turkey. I was thinking get rid of this one, but we use this at Thanksgiving too. So that's a once a year. So I told myself if I could make all these things fit in a slot, except these two that I don't use very often when I make muffins or when I use this, they could fit together. But this one that I use, this and that I use all the time along with this. If I couldn't make them fit in a slot, I had to get rid of something. This is better with room for not clutter, okay? Which is good because, and you can't even see all the way back there. This thing goes back really, really far. Why stop now? Let's keep going. I do actually use this, and I could actually start using that again. It just won't be with sourdough. I do have a, it's not in there. What'd I do with it? I have a dilemma. I actually got a rag caught in one, so I can't fix that till Tyler fixes that for me. I can't use that, but anyway, I do use that. I use that. We do use this. I had this for years, used it for years, time to move on. We use that once a year. I make cheese, but this one has huge holes or tiny holes. So I'm probably going to pass that on. And probably going to debate on that one. So let me get to this. Okay, so I'm going through and breaking. I'm done for today. I need to take that to compost, and I got to clean the stove. And I've got this that come out where the mouse was, and that's probably why I've stopped. I've also got to clean that. I kind of got on a halt. I was uphill climb, but I hit the mouse one, and it's cleaned out. I feel better about it. I'll feel better when that's all cleaning. You have no clue how much you have until you start trying to get rid of it. And when we moved, there was so much crap. Even more than this. So, am I finding the difference between not knowing I need to purge and not have and minimalist? Like, am I now crossing the line of an actual minimalist? I mean, I have it in other aspects of my life that I'm minimal. But am I really going deep into this? I think so. I feel better, but not done. So I have a feeling this is going to take a while. But I'm not going to push myself past the point of not enjoying this. If I get, because I've had mouse droppings in something, I just, even though, and there was no food in it. But I have one cabinet left and all my drawers. And that'll be next. That'll probably be, tomorrow's not any minimalist stuff unless I just wake up early and have an urge to do it. We have a day with the kids. I'm trying to include them in just their summer's fun and stuff. And so I'm trying to get as much done, and my kitchen's my first start, as possible so that I can get back on schoolwork. We've had a 3-week break. We still have the table to clean off. We're getting there. I can see why doing one thing, you know, at a time is good. One cabinet, one thing. I see how you can decompress slower, but I had to go at this really fast just to see motivation, see how the family did, how everybody's response was. And I don't like that what I got out of the kitchen so far is not gone, but I want to make money off of it. I just do. I can't help it. That's good stuff. And yes, it'll go to somebody better, but I want to try to figure out a rummage sale. So if I hit a point where it does not happen, a rummage sale, I'm going to have to donate it. And I'm perfectly fine with that too. But I just want to see what I can do money-wise on that. All right, I've had a bath and I got a little more motivated. Oh, mice just bother me in my cabinets. Ugh. So, bath cleaned it up real good. The kids are working on the clothes. Thad has been doing dishes. And we've watched a movie. So, now I'm going to show you where I stand right now. In the kitchen. Celebrate successes. Next week, we're going through the closet. Have a blessed day.